Hello, my friends. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and today we got an awesome review here for you of this crazy Lego set. My friends, this is the Going Merry pirate ship from the One Piece show. This is based off the Netflix show, not the anime or the manga. But hey, nevertheless, this is the Going Merry, which is just an epic ship featured in the first couple seasons or first arcs of One Piece, and it's yeah, this is the ship. This is the famous ship that he set his journey on. And so let's have a look at this amazing piece here. Eventually they go to a different ship, but this is the ship that I really kind of became fond of as he started his adventures. You can see there's a lot of pirate stuff going on there, and we're going to have a lot of look inside the details of the ship there. But before we go do that, let's have a look at the box here. I'm going to pop that a little bit closer so we can see this is set 75639. This is the Going Merry pirate ship. It has 1,376 pieces. You can see it comes with the main characters of the series. It has Monkey D. Luffy. It has Zoro, the pirate. It has Sanjay over there, the cook and super guy with the super kicking feet there. We got Nani, I mean, the navigator, and also really good. Later on, she gets this wind staff, so it's pretty, or wind staff, so it's pretty neat. And then we got Usopp over there with his little slingshot. Okay, so this is, I said, based on the Netflix series, not the classic anime cartoon and manga. Now that thing's been going on for years and years and years. So uh, you can see that certain areas do open up in there. And we got Sanjay over there, and we got the ship, and little kind of hidden department, little hidden compartment areas that we will look into. And so let's do that. So let's have a look at the actual ship here. We're going to this is going to be a little tricky to look at. We'll look at the Mary ship. So we got the classic ship here. He inherited this from a very rich person that had this ship, and they helped out in the anime. And so there's Luffy on top of the kind of lamb head there. Let me take him off that so we can see it more clearly. Um, yeah, you see the eyes there, the ears, the ram head. And that's pretty much it. This thing has a rocket right there. So if we push that a little brown thing where Nami is sitting, let me just move Nami. This thing does fire. It fires off this rocket there, and you're going to shove it back in there as well. And so this set does come with a few of these in case you do lose them. But yeah, you can certainly use that as a firing mechanism. Obviously, try not to point at your eye. Let's have a look at well, there's anchor there. You get the little kind of ram symbols going on there. We got this thing that's kind of hooking up to the mast here, which has the classic Straw Hat Pirates symbol on there. And we have the other Straw Hat Pirate symbol up there and over there as well. In here, we can see a little bit of details of the different compartments of the ship. Obviously, this is scaled down for intensive purpose of making a Lego set. Let's take a look at the sides here. You can see the back part. I believe that does come off. There's a little, I forgot what you call that. There's a rotor that allows us to steer the ship. And again, you get the back part of the sail there. And yeah, that's the exterior of the ship. So they did a pretty good job. Lego does a pretty good job with these ships in general. And I was just really looking forward to them getting this set. So let's look at, before we go on to the intricacies of the ship, let's have a look at the characters here. So this is Monkey D. Luffy. He comes with his straw hat. His head, it's attached to his hat. So when you pull that off, you can see he's got the normal face where he's got that smirk on his face, kind of ready for combat. And then his super happy face where he's just having a good time, probably eating and stuffing his face, hanging out with his friends and just laughing. So that's Monkey D. Luffy. As far as the minifigure goes, this does look like the actor that portrays Luffy in the actual series. That's him right there. So it looks pretty good. Does it look anywhere close to the animated one? No, but I would personally, I would prefer them making the anime one, but I see why they didn't. I guess because of, I mean, their partnership with Netflix, so they really want to focus on the live action. And season two is, I think, coming soon, so that's going to be fun. And I don't know how long the Netflix is planning to do that. I guess as long as it's still making money, because I don't know, there's a lot of arcs. I mean, there's over 1,100, I think, anime episodes. So I don't know how they're gonna. I don't think they're ever gonna catch up. Actors are gonna age out before they finish. We got the Nami here, and we're gonna have her normal smirky face and then kind of angry face there. And she in the first couple of seasons she has this staff there, and later on it gets some weather, some boosts that she can do some weather stuff with. So that's kind of interesting. So we're gonna put her back here because she's usually in the back navigating the ship, and let's pop her back over here somewhere. And then let's have a look at Usopp. Usopp looks much different than the cartoon. In the cartoon, he's got this wickedly long nose, which obviously they couldn't. I mean, unless they made the poor actor wear this weird prosthetic, I mean, they just couldn't do it. But you can see his frightened face because Usopp's kind of a chicken. He's more of a range fighter, not meant to be in the front lines at all. And there he is with his little slingshot. And later on, he does become quite a sniper later on. So uses other things that he can use to fire off. But in the first season, I mean, he's got his little slingshot, and this figure does look like the actor that portrays Usopp in the show. So good minifigure. We're gonna pop him up on top of the mask because he's the lookout guy and he likes being up there. Let's look at Sanjay. So Sanjay is an interesting character. He's a cook. He always wears these nice like suits, tuxedo type of thing, and but he is quite a skilled fighter. Got these vicious kicks, like wickedly strong feet, and very high endurance. I mean, if you watch the anime, he often gets the shit kicked out of him, but he just keeps on going. And I think he's probably died almost died multiple times, just like most of the team. I mean, but Sanjay is one of those key characters. He is the cook, and I believe the kitchen's either here or here. I can't remember now. But there's a little door there. I don't think that one. Can we open that? Let me just see. I don't remember. To be honest, I can't remember what opens, what doesn't now. Parts of these open, parts of these don't. Oops, I just knocked out myself. I think this part does come off here in the back. I'm knocking off trees. I think yep, this part slides off. So let's pull that off. And you can see inside, yeah, there is the kind of a lounge chair, and you can see some places where they can eat. So I see a cup and some snacks there. So that's the area where they can hang out. So if you're moving this thing, you can certainly pop that down. And this thing does open up, I believe. Which way does it open up? This way? Opens up that way. And you can see all the drinks and cutlery and some kind of sack of food, I believe that is. So that does slide out in the back there. And we're going to slide that back in, slide that up, and it should, oops, line that back in, and it should slide back in there for you. There's also the last character I have not looked at is one of my favorites. This is Zoro. And the actor who plays Zoro was fantastic in the show. Absolutely fantastic. He absolutely nailed it. He does come with two heads. One is the green hair, and one is with the bandana. And I like him with the bandana, but certainly there's a green hair somewhere. I think I put it either in the chest or in here somewhere. So this part does pop off, and you can see what's on the chest. There's some drinks there, some bones, some meat, some sausages, some chicken wings or something. And then inside there, yep, there's his green hair. So let me just see if I can fish that out. Not that easy. So let me see. Ooh. Let's see, I knocked his hair down there. Anyways, his green hair is down there. If you want to see his green hair, that's what he looks like with his green hair on, okay? This green here is down there. You can kind of see it right there, but I'm not going to spend too much time fishing that out because I just like them in that. So you can see some interesting things inside there. It's very hard to see. Lego adds these great details in there, but they're very hard to see it once you finish the build. Okay. All right. So that's that there. So this thing again just pops back on top. This thing right here can pop it right back on top there. Now there's also one other hidden compartment back here. Let me just put this down so we can grab it out. Let's put this down here. All right, so that secret compartment, and looks like Nanny is stepping on it, and I dropped you stuff on top of that. So in here, there's a secret compartment, and we can see that there's food in there and more food. And there's also these wanted posters. So let's pop these up here. So there's mystery wanted posters that come with this set. And apparently there's 8 of them. So this one I got 2 of these. This is Gold Roger. Oops, ugh, we got Gold Roger. We have Buggy. It's 15 million, it looks like. And what was Gold Roger? It's kind of scratched out. Scratched out. I can't read it. We have another Gold Roger, so ended up with 2 of those. And then we have Arlong for 20 million. The other ones, I believe, are in. Yeah, they do have them listed in the manual or book, the instruction manual. So there's Monkey D. Luffy. I would have loved to get Monkey D. Luffy. So that was 30 million. I would love to have Jakku Mihawk. That's Zoro's mentor and enemy, kind of slash there. Alvida, oh well, and Kuro, and then Don Krieg. So I got 3 of the 8. I don't know if the other wanted posters come with the other sets, but yeah. I'm hoping, if they do come with the other set, to get a Monkey D. Luffy. I don't know how rare they are, if they have any value or whatnot, but for some reason I got 2 Gold Riders. Not the worst thing in the world, but I would have liked to have a Monkey D. Luffy or Mihawk. Those would have been nice if I was only to have one of those. Anyways, so let's have a look at putting this back here. So we're going to put the wanted posters here. We're going to plop them back into that little chest thing right here. And that's down there. And then, so this thing, goes back on top here. And so, yeah, you can, I think this thing does come out if you want it to. You can pull this out. So if you wanted to, you can pull that out. And you can see there's a banana, some apple, berries, bread. Oops, I just dropped a banana. So yeah, there's a secret compartment down there. Nothing too special. I guess it's food storage. I don't know what's underneath this part here. Oh yeah, we did look into there. There's a mask there. So yeah, pretty cool set. A lot of hidden compartments. It does fire a rocket there if you want to. And so yeah, overall, I can't say anything I don't like about this set. This is an amazing set. I had to have this set. I mean, I haven't picked up the rest of the sets yet for One Piece. They have released a whole line of them, and really wanted to get some of the other sets there. But this is the one I had to have, so I picked this up first. I picked it up. I think they had a promo on with it to, get some other free stuff. And I had some Lego points also had to use up, so I wanted to use up to get it. So I used those to get this set, and yeah, overall, very happy with this set. If you love One Piece, you know, even if it's just the anime you love and not this, I mean, the fact that you get the classic ship, and they kept the ship fairly accurate to the movie, especially I mean, if you love this, just loving having the straw hat symbol on there. I mean, this is it. So again, my review of this, I love this set. It's a really cool build for the Going Merry. Lego did this set, justice. And yeah, looking forward to seeing what the other sets look like. So I hope if you're a One Piece fan and you love Lego, I think you will love this set. I can't remember how much I paid for it, to be honest. I probably, because of the licensing, is a little bit overpriced. So especially if you can get it on sale, even better. But I mean, I paid pretty much full price for this with some premiums. So, look out for it. It might be, you might be able to get some deals on Black Friday for double points or something like that. Um, I don't know if this is going to go on sale anytime soon, but if it does, I might get myself a second one. I don't know, just for investment purposes. So, you guys, this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. Thanks so much for watching. And I really hope if you like the set, I hope you pick that up. If not, hey, watch this video again. Thanks again for supporting the channel. By liking the video, sharing the video with other friends that love One Piece and Lego, and as well, if you can support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, that will be awesome. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.